Prophets of Allah series, alayhis salam. Yaqub, Jacob, Shu'aib, Ayub, Job. Yaqub alayhis salam, Jacob, was the son of Prophet Ishaq Isaac and the father of Yusuf alayhis salam. He was also named Israel, which means servant of Allah, or Israel, El God, Isra will prevail, the power of God/Allah will prevail. The children of Israel tribe was named after him. Prophet Yaqub has lived in Jerusalem in 19 BC and had 12 sons, such as Prophet Yusuf alayhis salam. Prophets Yaqub, alayhis salam, advice at his deathbed. Were ye witnesses when death appeared before Jacob? Behold, he said to his sons, what will ye worship after me? They said, we shall worship thy Allah and the Allah of thy fathers, of Abraham, Ismail and Isaac, the one, true, Allah. To him we bow, in Islam. The Noble Quran, Al-Baqarah, Chapter 2, Verse 133. Prophet Yaqub alayhis salam, was buried in Hebron near Jerusalem. Shu'aib, alayhis salam, was an Arab man who was sent to the people of Madian, on the east side of the Gulf of Aqaba, and Eka. The location was an important trade route. The Midianites initially followed Prophet Ibrahim, alayhis salam, but over 500 years they adopted wrong practices in business and religion. They stopped believing in Allah and the Akhirah. They used to cheat people by all sorts of tricks, such as using false weights to increase profits. To the Madian people we sent Shu'aib, one of their own brethren. He said, O my people, worship Allah. Ye have no other God but Him. Now has come unto you a clear sign from your Lord. Give just measure and weight, nor withhold from the people the things that are their due, and do no mischief on the earth after it has been set in order, that will be best for you, if ye have faith. The Noble Quran, Al-Araf, Chapter 7, Verse 85. Their hearts were hard and they refused to listen to this prophet as, but a few. The believers were saved, while the unbelievers were punished by a terrible earthquake, due to their wickedness. And when our commandment came, we saved Shu'aib and those who believed with him by a mercy from us. And as Sa'i'ah, torment, awful cry, etc., seized the wrongdoers, and they lay, dead, prostrate in their homes, as if they had never lived there. So away with Midian. As away with Thamud. All these nations were destroyed. The Noble Quran, Hud, Chapter 11, Verse 94, 95. Ayub, alayhis salam, Job. He was a rich and prosperous man and lived around 9 BC in Harawan, near Damascus, Syria. He had completed faith in Allah. People felt that he loved Allah because of his riches. He was tested severely by Allah Ta'ala, the Most Exalted, High, by losing his wealth, most of his family and riches, and had an illness that lasted for a long time. People used to say that he is suffering for his sins. This is the reason for which he asked Allah Ta'ala to remove his afflictions and restore his health. And, remember, Job, when he cried to his Lord, truly distress has seized me, but thou art the most merciful of those that are merciful. The Noble Quran, Al-Anbiya, Chapter 21, Verse 83. His prayers were answered, as Allah Ta'ala was very pleased with his patience.